Hey YouTube, how's it going? RetroPixel coming at you with a bit of a discussion on compilations in terms of game compilations. And are they making a comeback? I, for one, certainly friggin' hope so. With the amount of ways that we've been screwed the past generation, plus obviously the most current generation and last, the DLC, the nickel and diming, for all the costumes, characters, extra levels, theme packs, bonuses, all that. We've been getting screwed. What was otherwise normally back in the day when I was growing up, companies would give you more and more to make their product stand out, as in, oh, well, we have this much extra in our game, so buy ours. Now it's like you're getting down to the absolute bare minimum stripped version. And that's why I think compilation discs are going to be more popular than ever. Not even just discs, because I imagine a lot of them will be digital. Um, Most specifically, just recently they announced the Mega Man Legacy and the Rare Replay. Both of those are obviously going to be past classic games in one package, and that's awesome. Versus having to go online and buy each individual title for $5, $6, $10 each and getting hosed. This is phenomenal, and there has been so many of them in the past. I actually went digging through my lot over in the corner there and a little bit behind me here. It wasn't so much so the older generations, but there is a few. There are like, 2 or 3 games per cartridge sort of idea. But most notably, like Xbox and on, tons of them. And if I were to grab out my whole stack, it'd be like a heaping pile because there's a ton of value in them, and I totally feel like I get my money's worth from them, and you get a shitload of playtime, which is phenomenal. A few of my favorites that I have, just for example, Tecmo Classic Arcade. This is actually one of the smaller ones. It's only 11 games, but it's actually 11 pretty decent games. I'll have to say it's not a lot of filler on this one. So where they lack in quantity, they did give you quality. Probably the best of them all, the Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection. There's like 50 friggin' games on here. This is a phenomenal package. Another awesome one, probably almost as favorite as the Genesis Collection, the Taito Legends. This one has 29 games. Phenomenal play on this. Midway Arcade Origins, 30 plus games. Not only just these, but like I said, through the whole stack I got to the side, if I were to pull them out like this, on average, they come with around 15 to 20 games per release. Probably closer to 20 would be the most average, I would estimate. And that's pretty decent. You got to figure versus going out and buying one game at $60, if not more, you may not even really care for it that much. You've lost your investment. It's one game, and if you don't like it, you know what, you can sell it and trade it off, but you're not going to get your money back that you paid out for it. Versus the compilation idea. You get multiple games, so there's more than likely going to be at least a good number of them that you like. Not all, but a good number. Especially if it's something that interests you. Obviously, like a certain franchise or whatever. But it's just a phenomenal way of letting players go back to their nostalgia roots and new players to experience original games that they never grew up with and seeing how the whole industry has progressed. And it's at an affordable value price. That's what I can't stress enough, is that you can actually afford these without having to break the bank. The average retail cost of these is around $30. I'm sure some of them might be a bit more, some of them a bit less. But for the most part, it's relatively reasonable for the amount of content that you're getting. Not only just the games, you're getting sometimes additional artwork, videos, interviews, TV commercials, extras of any kind of varying sort beyond that. And it's just a great way to live back nostalgia, whether you're playing it again or if you're a first time comer to those specific franchises or consoles that those are being released to, or from, if you will. And that's why I think that they are going to be massive, especially if these ones are successful. The Rare Replay, that is the first one for the new gen that is going to be a physical release. If that's successful, I could see a lot of other companies jumping on board, and I certainly hope that they do. Because I much prefer a physical copy over digital any day, because I've been screwed a few times buying digital releases and then months or a couple years down the road, oh yeah, they just disappear. Your money's fucked, you're gone, it's done. And that's where it's really unfair. Versus this, you're never going to lose this, apart from a natural disaster or fire or whatever. And even in those cases, you can still go on eBay and buy these again for a relatively affordable price. Anyways, that's my thought on compilations in terms of games. I really hope that it becomes the standard again, because the past generations have shown that they can be successful. I really hope that it comes out to be that way on the most current generation now also. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Catch you next time.